Alright, I'm going to demo for you today my usage of DeepSeek R1 70B. So I have this running on, this is I guess OpenWeb UI is the platform. I'm already logged in. Yeah, I have NVTop running. I have my, what is this, Grafana dashboards running on the server, so we can kind of see how things are going. And yeah, let's see how this works. I mean, this is just to give you an example of kind of how this behaves on my system. I have 3 GPUs, 2080 Ti, 3090, and a 3090 Ti. So both 3090s have 24 gigs of GPU memory. The 2080 Ti has 11 gigs. So I think what you'll see, at least from what I've seen, the 2080 Ti, this one kind of hits up to 100% of memory usage, and these will go up to about like 75-80%. Also, the other thing that I want to mention is the initial startup of this. Once I ask an initial, my first question, it takes about a minute to load up, but then once it's loaded up, this thing answers pretty quick. So let's just ask it something simple. What's 10 times 10? This is going to take a minute, but you're going to start to see here on NVTop we already have some movement. I don't know if this guy's going to refresh automatically. And we're still waiting. Again, it's going to take some time. Alright, so we are getting some movement. I don't think my... Alright, so we are getting some memory usage. Starts to coincide with what we have here. The percentage is a little high, so I need to check that. This is a little low. I wonder where this is getting its data from. I just set this up today, so it might not be worth showing this. Alright, so we got our first answer here. Let's say, what is the square root of, let's say, 100? Alright, so you see how the difference now, after it's been loaded up, this thing is going to respond pretty quick. You see the GPU is running. Alright, it's going to try to find the square root of 100. So one thing I like about it is it does ask itself, what I'm asking. It tries to figure out the right approach, and based on that, it'll give you, what it thinks the best answer is based on its approach. So it's kind of similar to how you and I might think, try to tackle a problem, right? We may think about it first, think about the different types of ways to resolve it, and then attack it using the best method that we find. So here it says the square root of 100 is 10 and negative 10, but primarily 10 in most contexts. Let's ask it something a little bit more, not trivial, but something where it's going to have to think and maybe get some data from potentially the web or some other sources. Maybe it has the data inside of it. So I'm going to ask it, who are the top 10 NBA basketball players of all time? And again, at this point, it's moving, right? No lag after the initial ramp up, and it's doing its own thing. So again, it's kind of asking itself, who it thinks would be the best player, and it starts to kind of give its own arguments, as it's thinking about the actual result of this question. So, I mean, looking through kind of its analysis, it looks pretty accurate, I think. If you're a basketball fan, you may agree with kind of the assessment here. So here, now we're going to get the answer. Now, yeah, you probably wish you'd get the answer right away, but this is kind of how this system behaves, and potentially, if I throw a little bit more horsepower at it, I get faster results. So we can start to see the answers: Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kareem. I might put Kareem above LeBron, but it's all good. LeBron's really good. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Bill Russell, Wilt, Shaquille, Kobe, Tim. Maybe we could say something like break down the top 10 players by individual scoring stats and sort the players by top scorer. Let's see how this guy runs. So took about a 2-3 second warm up. Still not too bad. And yeah, again, it's this is basically it. I've started to leverage this a little bit more than ChatGPT. I don't know if I fully trust it, but yeah, overall, what I see the behavior, it's outputting what I'd expect, and it's definitely an assistant. I don't know that we can fully rely on this one just yet, but I think time will tell, right? Let's see. The other thing is, I don't see it calling the internet, and maybe DeepSeek doesn't do it. I think there is kind of like API to OpenAI that will allow for web chat or web search. But yeah, I mean, it seems like it has this data now. Where is the answer? Players for analysis. So I think it's looking for metrics, right? It needs the data, so it's not going out, it's not collecting it. So, with all the new AI features that can go and you can automate a lot of these things to go off and collect that data. I think that's going to be the next evolution, and yeah, I mean, it's working. I mean, for me, it works pretty quick as soon as I ramp it up. So right now, probably will take a minute. We can let this wind down for a second, and then ask a question and see how long it will take to answer. Let's see, there is a site here, Humanities Last Exam, that you can probably ask. Let's get something trivia. Let's see how this responds. So at this point we're flatlined. Let's ask a question. Alright, yeah. I mean, once it's warmed up, I don't really think it's taking that long. The 3090s are, I guess, still a little pricey. I think I've seen them used on eBay for right around like $800-900. It's, you know, end of January time frame, 2025 at this point. I'd like to add another, at least a 3090, but probably, you know, as the 5090s start to roll out, I may get one of those and, you know, switch that out with my 2080. And yeah, I mean, here we go with this question. I mean, it's looking who, you know, for who Jason's maternal great grandfather is, and you got the mother, the father, and let's see. All right, so it's this person. I wonder if we do like a Google search, will this return anything to us? It was Hermes. All right, so that's the wrong one. Like I said, I mean, I don't think you can fully trust this. Maybe we can ask you the question, wouldn't it be Hermes? Yeah, so this is a fail here. You know, who did it have? Maybe it didn't give us the top scorer, but it did give us kind of who it thought the best players were. It's interesting. You know, but yeah, this is definitely a valid list. You could probably you know, take and, you know, have some good arguments about that. All right, so I don't know. It's calling Ducey Lion. Ducey Lion, I guess, is a person. So maybe Google is wrong. Yeah, not sure, guys. The one thing I don't like about this site is I wish it would give you what it thought the answers were, and then you can actually, and maybe it is here, maybe I just haven't seen it. But yeah, I'll have to read the paper a little bit more and see what's up. But yeah, I mean, definitely differences between what this guy gives us and what, you know, Google gives us. So that's quite interesting. Maybe Google is wrong, and I guess that might be a thing. So take that with a grain of salt. I would take all AI with a grain of salt at this point. But yeah, this is a DeepSeek R1 70B running. I don't have it, you know, on my actual computer that I'm using here. This is a network. You know, I have it running on my network locally. So I'm just using, I think, like a gaming motherboard, and I have the 3 GPUs running, and, you know, they're all, you know, I got the 2080 at 4x speed and both 3090s at 8x. So yeah, that's my setup. If you have any questions, feel free to, you know, post some comments. All right, see you later.